What's up, Clean Cut crew? Welcome back to another episode of Tower of God. Today we are getting into episode 76. So, last episode we kind of had Rachel just kind of living in the aftermath of her actions. So basically what happened was, if you haven't read already, and if you haven't, don't listen to this part, but Rachel technically killed Bam and pushed him off the platform in the submerged fish test. So basically what's happening is everybody is under the assumption that Bam just kind of died during the test, and they all convinced themselves to go up the tower with Rachel for Bam. So it's kind of like a little sticky situation there. But yeah, if you missed out on that one, be sure to check out the issue either in the last episode or by yourself. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, episode 76. Rachel laying in bed. So, how do you feel? The red-headed woman talks. Okay, episode 76. All right, the blinds are closed. Rachel in bed. The red-headed woman is also in the room. So, how do you feel about walking the path of a heroine? She remains quiet. I'm just a bit tired. That's like the perfect response. Oh, what is this? Oh, flashback. Huff, huff, huff. Bam's running. The way this was drawn kind of looks like he got stabbed in the back, but he literally got stabbed in the back, so. He's chasing after her. He reaches for her, grabs her bow, or sash, and then they just kind of fall. It's kind of going back to the first scene in the very beginning. They look at each other. Where are you going? In not the form of a question. Rachel remains silent. I'm going up the tower. Remember what I told you, Bam? I can get to the outer world if I go up the tower. I'll be able to see the blue sky during the day and the starlight at night. So, I'm going up the tower. I'm sick of living in this dark world. Why do they keep calling it dark world? I feel like there's something to that. Sorry, Bam. I'm sorry. Forget about me. Let me be born again. This part was so cool. She looks like, what the heck is going on? And she's like, I'm happy. No, Rachel! Don't go, Rachel! Don't go! Skreek. The door closes. Literally got clapped. No, don't go, Rachel. If you go, I'll follow you until I die. Oh shit. The door shuts. A light appears. Oh, this is from her perspective. Nice. She's in the tower. She wakes up. She's on the first floor. It's probably Hedon. Am I inside the tower? Ooh, Hedon appears. Always so mysterious. She looks over. Is that the fairy of the tower? Mr. Fairy, is that you? I've read about you in a book. Ooh, she has books? That means we're literally living in a dark world. Like maybe where there's other things too. There's a fairy that leads kids up the tower. You must be that fairy. I'm Rachel. I came here to go up the tower. Hedon remained silent, eyes closed. It's not you. Huh. I said, it's not you. Oh, this was Hedon talking earlier, okay. The person that the tower chose is not, oh my gosh. So it only opened because Bam was on top of her. Holy crap. That's like new information right there. Oh, these beasts are crazy. What do you mean? I've always dreamt up of going up the tower, and now I'm here. It's not you. Don't fool me. You liar. Oh man, Heenan's really mad. You already know how ugly, nasty, and how bad you are. Holy crap. You were not chosen. Rachel remained silent. No, no, there's no way. Fairy... Sorry, it's kind of dry in this room. There's no way. Fairy, please. Please give me a chance, Fairy. I need to. I must go up the tower. It's my only hope. Please, Fairy. Please. Take me. Okay then, I'll give you a simple test. Really? Can I go up the tower then? Well, only if you pass this test. Tap. Oh, same test. The steel eel is back. That's a white eel. It's spawning season now, and it's very hungry. It's just waiting for you to go in. So, the test is simple. Go in there, escape from the eel, and pop the ball. Are you telling me to go and die? No. I told you to go in and pop the ball. Isn't it the same as dying? How can I escape from that big monster and pop the ball? You just want to kick me out because I'm not the chosen kid. So, you won't take the challenge? She remained silent. I don't want to die. But Fairy, if you give me a chance, I will. Huh? Finally, the guest has arrived. If you're not taking the test, step aside. You're troublesome. I really liked how Heenan's eyes were blue in the anime. Okay, Rachel is just kind of like dumbfounded. Oh man, she's on top and watching. What is this? Oh, that's so cool how Bam appears. It's Bam. Bam? Bam, you came into the tower. He took out his knife. They're talking. She's watching. What are you trying to do, Bam? They look really small in the scene. Are you really taking the test? No. No, Bam. Don't go. Don't go, Bam. He goes, no, stop, Bam, don't go. Don't go, Bam. No, don't go. She keeps hitting the wall. I guess she can't be heard. Heaton smiles. No, please, don't go. Bam. The end. All right, that was actually pretty solid. So hold on, let me pull up episode. Oh wait, we got 2 more issues. My bad. We are on 76. All right. This chapter would be better when you compare it to chapter 1 as you read. You may notice something like Rachel's eyes in chapter 1. If Bam is a typical heroic person, Rachel would be a typical normal person. In season 1, Bam thinks he is following behind Rachel, but in reality, she does not get far and gets caught up by him and becomes put behind. I think most people are like this, so I want to make somewhat awkward situation where people would be angry at Rachel, yet feel more related to Rachel than Bam. But it is true, my skills are not enough to make such an emotional scene. It was hard. Flashback continues until next week. Thank you. All right, so that was the end of this issue, and it was pretty good. It was pretty solid. It was pretty cool to see the flashback of the first floor scene where Bam entered the tower, but through Rachel's perspective. So that was really interesting because compared to the anime, it seemed she seemed less kind of like unlikable in that moment. I think she also kind of was invisible in the anime compared to her. She's like on the top of the floor where kind of like Evan Edrock and Lady Yuri was watching from. So I thought the anime did a good job kind of like presenting the scene, but I do think that this scene in the manhwa does take a different spin. But I would say the anime did it pretty well in my opinion, because they were able to show you the flashback from the first scene and these scenes simultaneously instead of seeing it one versus the other. But I see what SIU was trying to go for here, and it was pretty good. It definitely gives you a different perspective on Rachel. Like he was saying in the blog post, Rachel seems pretty relatable in this issue. So interested to see how much different it will be from the anime. So yeah, let's get into the next issue. So comment down below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.